might be able to resonate. Anyways, I am filming this on February 17th of 2021, when I think there are like 6 or 7 planets in Aquarius. Can't exactly recall off the top of my head because I'm trying to move forward. Anyways, so hi Aqua, how you doing? When I was meditating in your energy, I got several songs, Aquarius, which is typical. I got Beautiful by Christina Aguilera, and yes, that is the song that Damien sings in Mean Girls. Yes, anyways, moving forward. And then I don't know what this animal is. Oh gosh, they're in oh, what's that movie? I like to move it, move it. What is that called? What is that creature called? That animal called? Excuse me. A bright, like, yellowy eyes. So apparently that energy is the Aquarian collective animal, I guess. I'm not sure. So mind you, I get animal songs, I get a wide variety of things, sometimes just so that people know that this will resonate. Sometimes it's just, well, I say what comes to me because that's what I do here, folks. Anyways, so I also heard Hold On. Who sings that? Is that the Ambassador or something like that? Hold on, hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. A little unsteady. I probably butchered that too, but the song means something to me. I don't know about you. Anyways, moving forward. And then I saw the Black Panther. So the energy that I'm getting off of all of that is, first of all, Aquarius, love yourself. I don't care if you are a size 50 in pants or if you are a size 0 in pants. If you're short, if you're tall, if you feel like that you're not worth anything at all, well, guess what? You are. And I love you, and you are strongly loved. That just kept coming to me over and over again. I'm not sure if there's some Aquariuses that are feeling pretty strong in their energy, but it's like they are second guessing how they look physically, because that to me was mainly aimed at physicality. Now with the Black Panther and that song Hold On, that's what it's called, pardon me, the energy that I feel off of that is pretty much being there for other people. I feel like that some of you, um, you're feeling more of like a heroic energy. Like, don't sit here and like say that what I'm saying, by the way, is justification for you to go like do some extreme like Thundercat shit, dude. Okay, pardon me, by the way, I do cuss on my channel, so if that offends you, I do apologize. There are plenty of other readers around, but if you choose to say, I appreciate that too. Anyway, so to me, Aquarius, it just seems like that pretty much it's being there for other people constantly. I feel like that some of you might be really taking on that activist energy, that rebellious energy, but to me, with the Black Panther being the superhero that came to me, because y'all, I channel superhero, I channel everything if you've been watching me long enough. And the Black Panther to me means like an old civilization rising up, and being intelligent in their own ways and following their own ways of civilization, and how they feel like what is right and what is wrong. And I feel like that Aquarius, you might be embracing that more. Don't be surprised if you're standing up for other people more often than you usually do, like where you would be silent. Don't be surprised if you are, well, communicating what's bothering you. If you see injustice, guess what? You're speaking up and you're saying something. Or you feel the urge to, you know what, you're being guided to. Obviously, don't sit here and cause a huge fuss, Aquarius. You know what I'm saying. If you see someone being bullied and people are just being asshats about it, dude, kindly put them in their place. And it's never to build your ego. It's just stand up for a little guy, And I don't feel like there's anything wrong giving guidance like that, because you know what? The way that the world is nowadays, especially with media, honestly, media romanticizes violence and romanticizes bullying and putting others down for a variety of things, whether it has to do with physical looks or if anything, how someone is internally, their thought process is ridiculous. But anyways, I feel like that Aquarius, that's the energy, that's what I got for you in the meditation. So, I didn't really get anything for another person, but my readings tend to be all about the individual. If someone else comes up or different energy, obviously I'm gonna call and get that stuff right out to you. But I feel like this might be about YOU, Aquarius. So just a couple more shuffles, and I might go ahead and cut the deck. I do want to say that I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for taking a chance on me and listening to me chant for you, because you know what? Aquas will always have a soft spot in my heart. And no, it's not just because Aquarius is in my Sun, Venus, and in heaven. It's because, you know what? We've been underestimated for too long, but anyways. Okay. You know what? Oh, gosh, do I have that one on? Okay, I was going to say, I don't have that bangle on, but I have a bangle that has a darn Black Panther on it. I thought I was wearing it for a second. I felt like wearing it earlier, but anyhow. Okay, so what is currently going on with Aquarius? What situation needs to come forward, angels? I ask of you, and I thank you for your guidance. I thank you for your wisdom, and I thank you for trusting me with what you channel through me. I thank you. Okay. What messages need to come out for Aquarius? Aquarius. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have that song. Oh my gosh. Who sings it again? And look at that came right out. That's some of the swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. Who sings that song? Is it Al Green? Right. No, it's not. I'm getting pushed to sing it, but if it keeps coming back around, I'll sing it. But what else is going on for Aquarius? By the way, this is the Crow Tarot, in case you were wondering. How is some of my deck upside down when... Oh, give me a second, because I went ahead and what I do is that I flip all my cards right set up. Okay. I have Pentacles in reverse. I'm being told that's past energy, but we'll go ahead and get some more. Can I get some milk? Throw some milk. I feel like that they're gonna not give me any cards until I sing that, but really? I was born by the river in a little scent. Oh, nothing yet. I forgot the words. It's been a long time coming, but I know change can come. Oh, yes, you will. That song's in my head. I forgot who sings it, but I've channeled that before, and look how nothing is coming out. I'm not taking that. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. But Aquarius, I feel like that there's a lot. There we go. There's a lot of monumental changes coming, and whoo-wee. I'd say it's all about you, ain't it? Seven of Swords in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Aquarius, I feel like... Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you the colors online nice closely, right? Anyways, okay. I like how there's a wolf, and then I like how there's no humans on this deck. I don't know why I felt called to use the Ace of Wands. Queen of Wands, which I think is Aries, Leo, Sag, but however, babies, I think that is you, Aqua babies. And then we have the Four of Cups. So Aquarius to me, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, okay? So Aquarius to me, it seems like the energy of what's going on is that I feel like that in the past, the Seven of Swords, I feel like that this is you currently. Let me rephrase that. I feel like that in the past, the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles were upright. However, what's coming to me is that it seems like that you're no longer allowing people to get away with shit. You're no longer allowing people to, if anything, take from you in ways where it's almost like, I don't know, I feel like an undermining energy. Like people honestly thought that you didn't have them figured out. And here's the thing about us Aquas is that we tend to have a hella good poker face. We can sit there. That's why we're known as the Queen and King of Swords, right? Because we can sit there, and a lot of people take it as manipulative. But here's the thing: is that If I know in my heart of hearts the truth of a situation or the truth of a person, and as in like someone tries to gaslight you or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I can sit there and look you in the eye with a straight face. Now, I don't like liars and I'm not a liar, but if you're going to sit here and bluntly lie to me and you keep doing the same thing over and over again when I've repetitively asked you to not lie to me and you continuously lie to me, then I can talk to you with the best poker face you have ever seen. My golly, I should have gotten into poker. But anyways, this is the whole point. The whole point is pretty much like it's done allowing people to deceive you. And I feel like that people deceived you. And here's the thing: is that Aquarius is the biggest thing that we cannot stand is when you mock our intelligence. You know, it's one of our biggest things. Like, go ahead and say whatever you want. Obviously, like we have a little bit of care when it comes to our physicality and stuff like that. But don't you call me dumb. I'm far from dumb. Always will be. And I know that in my heart of hearts that you know better too. It's usually how it is. I don't know. I've talked to so many aquas lately, and I was actually inspired to use this deck by another aqua that I don't know too well, but he seems like a pretty cool dude. And he mentioned crows, and I was like, you know, what deck am I going to use today? I'm going to use this deck. Anyways, moving forward. Wow, so scatterbrained. Anyways, move forward. I feel like that in the past you allowed people to take your value from you. I feel like that you also allowed people to in many ways. Like, let's say you constantly lent people money and they took advantage of you. Let's say it was not money, it has to do with your actual self worth. I feel like that people used to get away with whatever they wanted to get away with in the past with you. And it's not like you were a pushover, but it's honestly like, why rock the boat? You know? It's like this person's already taken the canoe and going, messing around like in the movie Splash with Tom Hanks at the beginning and that guy, and he gets stranded at sea. Anyways, moving forward, it's like someone's already rocking the boat and you're just done with it. You're done putting up with it. I feel like that because you've listened to your guides, you listen to your ancestors, your angels, your higher power. I feel like that because you've actually been listening and you've been trying to invest in yourself in a proper way, and instead of investing into these fools that choose to just run around in circles, and honestly, it just seems like a lot of you had a hard time handling certain situations appropriately, and I feel like that you have finally, if anything, handled them. So you're moving into this energy, which is the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and then the Four of Cups. So I feel like that now, like let's say you're in this current energy and you're moving into this, or some of you are already in this energy and that is the past. I'm going to clarify that, okay? So with the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands, it's like, you know what, I found my confidence again. Some of you, if anything, you're on your path to your divine partner. Could be a Leo or someone with a heavy Leo placement. But here's the thing is that you're just ready for a new beginning. Some of you know that your life is going to be turned right upside down in the best way possible. I feel like that you don't really know what's coming with the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, but I feel like that if anything, it could have been third party stuff like this deceptive crap. It could have been third party stuff. It could have been anything, honestly, not just third party stuff, but complications is what I'm hearing. Some of you might have actually had to sit some people down or even sit yourself down and be like, is this how you want to keep living life? Do you want to keep dealing with this? Some of you might have had a bad habit of trying to help a situation too much, like whether it was with friends or with lover or family member, tried to help it too much, and honestly, all it led to was chaos and self sabotage. I feel like that the Seven of Swords in reverse can also be self sabotage in a way, deceiving yourself in the long haul by allowing yourself to be around people that are honestly in a negative energy, unwilling to change, or in all honesty, gaslighting, lying, or I don't know, trying to seem like that they can one up you in some way when in all reality you're just like, dude, I just want to be your friend. Why you gotta make a competition, yo, right? Anyway, so I feel like that since you let that go, you found confidence again. It's not just confidence. Queen of Wands in this deck is also like, I feel like it's almost like owning your masculine and feminine energy. It's owning it, and it's like, you know what? Ain't no sunshine when I'm not around. Because you know what? I have my passion and I have my confidence and I have all these beautiful things ahead of me that I get to look forward to. And I feel like that with the Four of Cups, I read intuitively, by the way, with the Four of Cups here, it's almost like focusing on the cup that the divine has been trying to give you for quite some time. And luckily enough, the water, the love, the emotions is still there and it didn't evaporate. And it's also like you're focusing on your own cup of love, yes, but I feel like that you're not dealing with tomfoolery. You're not dealing with, pardon my language, fuckery. You're not dealing with people that don't hold you in the same light and value as you hold them. I feel like for some of you, the majority of this has to do with friends, but it could also just be about you, Aqua. Just, I mean, be about you as in, like, just setting higher standards for yourself and being done with the bullshit. So, how about, is there any situation with Aqua and another person? Aqua, another person, whatever the collective needs to hear. I have a couple songs coming through, but they're like coming in and coming out. I'm being told that some of you need to watch The Wizard of Oz, or maybe that's just like a hint. Think of like the field where the tulips are. I think they're red tulips, right? I haven't watched that in forever, dude. But anyways. Okay, so what about a situation with another person in the Aqua? This could be love, this could be friend, this could be a coworker, this could be, well, the other side of you, the other, what is it? It's sometimes like I don't know. By the way, I was told that some of y'all might be dealing with a Gemini, or maybe you have heavy Gemini in your chart. That is a sign. I was in the meditation. I apologize that I did not mention it further. So, further again earlier. Pardon me, y'all. I have been wanting to channel all day, and I'm in the right mindset for it. I'm totally grooving with it. But here's the thing: is that these energies are making me feel victorious, and then like a lost seagull trying to find that darn French fry that ain't there. Anyways, okay. Okay, so what situation with another person? So now that we see where Aqua's standing at, what about, what's going on with Aquarius and another person? What messages need to come out? For the highest good, for the highest good. Okay, so Three of Swords. What becomes of the broken heart is in my head. I'm not taking that. That came out all kinds of awful. You ain't doing that to me, dude. Okay. Oh. Is this all we're gonna do? Usually this deck, the cards are flying out like crazy. So this just proves that you can make up what I do. Okay, so what is this Three of Swords about? What's this about? Okay, that was like so dramatic. We have 2, 3, 4 as well. We have the High Priestess and the Emperor, so that's Aries energy, as well as the High Priestess I take as a little bit Taurian energy, but I'm mainly feeling a Piscean Cancerian energy. Dude, I don't know why this stuff keeps coming out upside down. So, okay, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Aquarius, are you in a situation where you're feeling energies before they physically show up, and then you're wondering why you're feeling like for me, I know that there's a lot of other Aquas that can do this that don't have abilities, by the way. Let me continue pulling, okay? Eight of Wands. The World in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. One more, because why not, right? Then we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. So Queen of Cups I take as Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, with the World card, it's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Page of Pentacles I take as like a Capricorn energy. Anyway, so Aquarius, I've noticed that other Aquarius can do that too. Like they'll feel energies, but they won't claim to be psychic or anything like that. but they'll feel something coming, or they feel that something's gonna happen with the person or something like that, and they'll feel it, and then it happens, or they meet a new person, they're like, oh yeah, I feel like I already met you before, because our souls probably met, but I mean, besides that, I feel like that you're dealing with a situation like that. I feel like that you're coming out of a space where you're out of this, you're not in this energy currently. I feel like that when this person comes in, this Three of Swords is gonna be bye bye. But I also feel like that you're leaving those and their drama and their, I don't like saying the word drama, dude. I feel so childish when I say that, but they're it's almost like people just sat there and like expected you to figure out their heartache for them. I mean, there's a difference between being a healer and healing people, and whether you do it for a job or not. I mean, honestly, like being loving that way, and then allowing people to continuously take advantage of you. And I feel like that you're done with that. I feel like the Emperor is you standing in your own right. And I feel like with this situation, I feel like that. I'm getting so many messages at once, y'all. But to me, Aquarius, I feel like that you're done giving to those that are honestly not willing to take care of themselves. I feel like that you're done helping people close out cycles, or when it comes to this specific person, you're done with helping them close out cycles. I feel like that it's almost like fly, birdie, fly. You're letting this person be free. That's one way to read it. I feel like that you're letting go of someone and then you're receiving someone else. I feel like that you intuitively know this. It's almost like, I don't know if you have felt like, if you just give this up, if you just give this up, I mean, I like pyrite, okay, but if you give up this fool's gold, right? You give up that fool's gold, the universe and your guides and angels want to sit there and give you a gold crown that's real gold. And I mean, it might be heavy on your head, but hey, it'll be stylish, right? So it's almost like the universe and your guides have been communicating with you, and I feel like that you've gone against the odds. Some of you, you've honestly just been listening into your intuition to the point where it's like, it's sickening how on point it is. It's almost like you could dictate your life. Like, have you ever watched the movie Stranger Than Fiction? It's got Will Ferrell in it, and the character realizes a portion of the way through the movie that his life is being dictated by a narrator that is, well, the author of the book that's about him. I feel like that you're almost like manifesting that quickly, like you're creating your reality in such a way that the moment that you let go of any third party situation, whether, and here's the thing about third parties, it's all about romantic love, it could be friends. Anything that comes between you and another person, it's literally like setting the standards for your friendships and your relationships where nothing comes between you and that other person. And if stuff starts to get in the way, you're done with it. You're clearing it out. You're pulling a Queen of Swords. I feel like with the World card and the Queen of Cups, that maybe people played on your emotions before. I feel like that people play on your kindness and you're done with that. Yeah, closing cycle, sure, but I also feel like that it's you rearranging how you view your world, and honestly, how when it comes to this person, I feel like that is kind of like the same energy that I pulled before, by the way, but it's being pushed again and again. I don't feel like that y'all realize that, yeah, Seven of Cups can mean many things, but I feel like this is mainly like opportunities. Opportunities. Opportunities in love, opportunities in, your creative endeavors, opportunities in so many different areas of your life that you're honestly building on top of it. If you're already a business owner, you're going to be able to expand it like madness. Don't be surprised if you've had insane intuitive hits about how to expand your business. But I feel like that, I mean, I can pull their side, I guess, but this is just the same energy over and over again. So, Aquarius is going to be all about YOU, and I really wanted to get this reading out there before the end of Aquarius season, as, well, it's coming up soon, isn't it? So let's go ahead and get future energies. It's pretty much like Aquarius, keep being your badass self. You sat there and you cut out all this bullcrap. You cut out people that either guilt tripped you, gaslighted you, anybody, like, if people sat there and they were like you're messaging someone and they're like, oh, well, I was really busy, I worked a long day, or and they just choose to like read your message and not respond to you. It's like you literally don't give them the time of day anymore. Because, well, it's not in a snobby way, because Aquarius will sit there and ghost some mother effort. Because, I mean, that's like the dark side of Aquarius is we're like the best ghosters ever. I worked on that, thank you. But it's honestly like you're not gonna sit here and continuously make time for those that don't make time for you, and you're beginning to reprioritize and spend time with people around things that truly matter to you. You brought the focus back on you. So let's go ahead and get future energies. I mean, why not, right? Why not? Apologies, it wasn't about love. I did get that quick intuitive hit that someone's coming in. I feel like it's someone brand new. It can be love, or it can be, well, something interesting, but it's beautiful. That's what I felt. Again, you're feeling energies before you see them, so. Okay. 2 more shuffles. And by the way, I appreciate you sharing, or subscribing. It really helps my channel so I can get the messages out there. Not just in any other tarot readers, but sometimes tarot, like people who watch tarot need to focus more on themselves, and that's unfortunately like the cycle that the spiritual community and the tarot community has, is that they're constantly focusing. Like it's different when it's different when you focus on the individual and like the cross watcher, the two energies, and then when you literally obsess and snoop shooba doop over the cross watcher. I mean, I don't know. I'm not judging either, y'all. I'm just saying I like to focus on y'all because the best thing to do when you are truly happy and you truly love yourself, guess what? You radiate that. And it's a ripple effect. Whether you even mean to show it or not, you truly loving and valuing yourself and treating yourself the right way boosts not just manifestation for many wonderful things. Watch how the relationship between you and, let's say, your parents, your family members, your children, your friends, your lovers, watch how it all changes. Being able to do this when you truly love yourself. And if you're like Aquarius, it's been a long time coming. So, future energy. What should Aqua expect in the future? I'm going to put oracle cards too, but future energies. So my readings are timeless, y'all, but I tend to do like my energies. My readings tend to be like around like a 1 month at most, like 1.5 months. So whenever you watch this, of course, based off the current energies, if you stay in alignment where you're meant to be too. The future energy. I'm asking for the future energy. And it's like, hey, Rebel Angel, we're gonna sit here and just give you, well, Aquarius. Okay, so what about these aquas? Okay, so King of Pentacles in reverse with King of Wands upright. Didn't I say I felt like an Aries Leo? It's like a Leo energy. What else? I have the Grand Illusion by Styx in my head. Welcome to the Grand Illusion. Come on in and see what's happening. Pay the price. I love Styx. I could feel, yeah, I was gonna say I could feel a couple more in there. Thank you very much. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. So future energy with the Star card, King of Pentacles in reverse. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You see how in this card there ain't no effing lion. There's just a crow. I love my crow bros, but with the King of Wands, there's a lion and a lizard as usual. Anyway, so then we have the Two of Swords, followed by the Hanged Man, the Eight of Swords, and then the Six of Cups. So Aquarius, I feel like that some of you have been the stable one in your friendships or your relationships for too long. And some of you, as in, you've been the stable one, as in, like, you've been like the grounding or like the maternal figure or the paternal figure of your friend group, the matriarch in a way. And I feel like that you're done being other people's stability. I feel like that shine bright like a diamond. I feel like you're going to shine bright like a diamond. I feel like the King of Wands is your energy, but I mean, honestly, some of you might be getting some kind of healthy entanglement with a King of Wands. You never know. King of Pentacles in reverse, it's also like anybody that isn't of a nurturing energy, that isn't of a loyal. I have a song by a lot of songs, Aquarius. This happens every time. Who sings that song? The lyric is, "This is loyalty. This is a family." Anyways, I was gonna go hardcore on that, but I feel like that you're only gonna be for those that are loyal and passionate about you from now on, whether it's friend, lover, what have you. I feel like that you're really gonna focus on where your loyalties lie. I feel like that those that are indecisive about you, it's not even like, if you're hesitant about me, get out the door. It's more like, I literally, like, I don't have time for this. The Hangman I'm taking as a waiting energy. So future energy is that you're going to maintain this energy. But I also feel like that for some of you, you're going to have, well, why don't I clarify this? I feel like that some of you are going to have, I do feel a reconciliation. I feel like that those that, that's way too many. I feel like that those, this is going to sound kind of weird, but those, yeah, Five of Wands. Those that, like, have been conflicting recently, or that you've cut out over the last year and a half, people that honestly, put everything else and their mother in front of you, they're not just seeing your value, they're seeing the whole shabogle, as in, like, they are really beginning to see you clearly, Aquarius. And I feel like that I wouldn't be surprised if you have a lot of, I also want to say, a lot of people that you were not expecting, a lot of people that, if anything, caused you strife, caused you stress, caused you internal conflict, ever made you feel less than, specifically over the last, like, year and a half. I'm talking about pre-2020. I feel like that you're gonna put an end to it real, not an end to it, but I feel like that, I mean, you might hear them out, you might not hear them out, but I feel like with the Eight of Swords right here, it's almost like you're not gonna see them coming, but it's also like, I'm not gonna choose to be bound by others and their will. Others, and I mean, they're stressed, they're conflict, they're shit, dude. It's honestly like, you see that red string of fate that's like wrapped around that crow? I feel like that it's almost like you're taking your own destiny into your own hands. You're done trying to help people with theirs if they're not going to work on it. This is interesting. This is like screaming at me, this energy. I don't know if someone either. Let me get a couple more though, because I am curious. Why not? Ace of Swords, clarity. Yeah, y'all are so, you're done with it. You're done with sitting here and allowing other people to cloud your own clarity, to cloud your own view of life. And it's like, no matter what, I'm gonna stand by you. I don't know that song because I don't listen to it. Even da 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 da. I got one more, please. Okay, yeah, okay. So, are we talking or bringing in a Leo? Are we bringing in the opposite side? Or are we honestly just allowing ourselves to be badass like a Leo and really speak and be charismatic and joyful and beautiful in our energy while we evoke our truth, and we don't allow other people and their shystiness to, well, affect us and our vibes, affect us and where we want to go and what we want to do. We're done babysitting those that honestly, I mean, obviously, if you have children, that's different, but them babysitting those that, well, they don't even try to take care of themselves, you know? We're done with it. Oh, yeah. Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is like Phoenix energy, but to me, Phoenix energy is like really being broken down. It's like going through 10 tower moments and then overcoming them all in one big swoop. This isn't Phoenix energy to me. I totally did not want to do that. This is more like, no, I'm not going to use that, actually. It's more like, okay, so have you ever met someone and they are just absolutely amazing? However, they are extremely shy, or they're not as outspoken, or they're a pushover, or they're like just a typical average of an Aquarius, right? High vibrating Aquarius that doesn't have self-worth or self-value or what have you, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, it's like taking that sweet, quiet child. Oh my gosh. Oh, cross reference. I'm gonna have to message her after this. Y'all know in Sister Act where that little tiny nun, and she's such a sweetheart, and I forget her name, but she's so quiet and she's so timid and she's so sweet, and then all of a sudden she's got a voice like a Thorin freaking, like Thor, dude. That is what's going on, Aquarius. It's like, oh, Waken the Demon, but not in a negative way. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm talking about Waken the Demon by Bullets My Valentine. Hey, guys, for these aquas. No. Guys, for these aquas moving forward. I would tell you, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my information is down below. I offer a wide variety of services, and I'm honestly upselling myself still because the cards aren't coming out, so. And there we go. Okay, so we have gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And then worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. So for some of you that are honestly, like, you watch this reading and you're like, well, what am I going to do with, you know exactly who this is about, by the way. You know exactly who, the names, the faces came to your mind. You know exactly who this is about. So I feel like that you're being asked to actually be courageous and don't worry about it. I mean, honestly, don't be negative, like harsh to someone, but honestly, don't worry about things because it's out of your control. Just be grateful. See what I'm saying? I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. I'm learning that worrying about other people doesn't mean that